Do you know these people are still dancing up to date? But we have upgraded ourselves to government today. This group, none of them, all of them are still carrying flag, singing up to today. No focus, no motive. Since 2014, since 2014, singing, carrying flag, going all over the place. Nothing to show for it. This is what they call career agitators. You sing, you dance, you sing, you dance, year to year. Mazen Namdekane says, he has looked upon all these people, he found nobody. He found no one. He has looked upon them all, he found no one. He said, God, give me people that will bring Biafra. God, give me people that will bring Biafra. Then we took ourselves out of this place. You will see when they are talking about flag agitators that doesn't really understand what freedom is all about. This is the symbol. You will see me there also. You see me there. Many of us have done this thing. Many of us has done it. Many of us have carried the flag. Many of us, this is the flag we are using. But we ask them, how do you think you are going to get Biafra on this thing? That was the reason Mazen Nandekano says, anytime he gets up to speak concerning Biafra, everybody will stand up and go. And they will tell him, whenever you are ready, you come. When you come, then we will know. Today it's a Sunday day. That's why we come to this with this style. You know, Biafrans, help me to say thank God that Mazi Simon Eba, the Prime Minister, joined us in this struggle. You see the move we have been making, mighty move. Biafran government has secured seat. They have secured seat inside Washington, D.C., as I am telling you now. We have secured seat inside Washington, D.C. Every evidence is there. And the PM goes on every now and then calling people, say, if truly you need Biafra, he is not even interested to know what you have done before, the way you have used his name before, the way you scandalize his name before. The important thing is for you people to turn back and let us focus on getting Biafra. Can I tell you, these people are still this is me. This is mass exodus. Mass exodus. You understand? So we must welcome people today. That is a very nice day, very sun shining day. Emma Test TV, thank you. Mecca Godwin, thank you. Ibn Muhammad Ali, Biafra Exit, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Chidin Joko, thank you. Emma Test, I greet you. Stella Ibiam, wow, Stella, Thank you for joining. Today is another nice day. Happy Sunday to you, Stella. Doing the needful all the time. We must do the needful. Say thanks, very big thanks. I just come across this thing today. I say, but I look back. I say, man, is it what we would have been doing if PM didn't come? Because all these people are still doing the same thing. These are a group of people that says, why should you people be talking about Biafra when Nnamdi Kanu is inside prison? They are still carrying the flag. If you go to Catalonia, this is Catalonia. If you go to Catalonia, you see when all the miscreants, all of them, when they went to Catalonia to carry the same flag. No movement, no growth, no differences. They said, why should you be talking about Biafra if Nnamdi Kanu is inside? So Biafrans, just to let you know, this is how we do it. This is it. All of them they declared about talking about we are talking about Biafra. Then this song, thank you for joining. Ndubisi Obi, thank you. Stella, Isaac, thank you. Thank God. We are here, Max Exodus, Stella, Ibian. If not to PM, we could have forgotten about Biafra by today. Nobody will be talking about Biafra by now because these are the people that impose command and control and the political solution. These are the group. Imagine if people can really reason very, very well. Imagine if they can reason very, very well. To understand that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu can never breathe if not PM. But they forgot when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu says, anytime he speak about Biafra, in Brussels, everybody will walk up, will get up and go. But today, PM, when he is talking about Biafra, people will be coming to work for Biafra voluntarily. Voluntary. People are volunteering themselves. The way you see people inside the government in exile today, everybody is working under voluntary to make history. Many people you see in the lobby today in America, all of them are giving their voluntary work to make sure their name is recorded in the history. Let us continue. Chukwu Onyeka, thank you. Ambassador Bright, thank you. Onyeze Fidelis, I greet you. David the Godwin, it is well with you, thank you. Nation of Biafra, thank you, my brother, thank you so much. Then Chuks Omonnakwe, I am watching and listening proudly from Texas. Wow. From Texas. We are Biafran. We are Biafrans with a great difference. We are in government now, carrying flag and dancing on the street as protesters cannot give us Biafra. We thank God that the PM came. Many people have been a victim for this thing. Many. You need Biafra. You need Biafra, but you don't have solution on how to get Biafra. Someone came and volunteered himself. This is my picture here. This is me dancing as well. Many of us has been a victim like this. On this place, I told them, man, there is no way you will get Biafra when all of you channel your energy to fight against one man. And we promise that we will deliver this information down to Biafran land. Then, as we are going on, Ononiwu Ogonnaya, thank you. Odinaka Anike, thank you. Dixon Idike, thank you. Now, Biafrans, there is something I have come to play again. Let me go there. Let me go there. 27 yeah, video memo shaking now. Okay.
Implication of that is that in this world, several continents in the world, we have a first secretary in each continent. We have West Africa, East Africa, North Africa, Southern Africa. Each one have secretary. This secretary stands for is 28 secretary that rule this world, and 18 supported vote Simon Ekpa even to be prime minister. 18, I mean the same 18 voted it in even for the referendum in diaspora. The moment he won that referendum, they give him certificate for that. The purpose of that referendum is to take it by force. What you want to take it by force. Even though there's a genocide all over Nigeria, nobody must arrest him. That referendum means he have license to genocide, to kill. Interpol must not arrest him. That's a law. That's a law that guide him.
Interpol
cannot arrest him
because he had received the certificate of
that referendum. Yes. So that's the reason.
Out of the 28 secretaries,
yes,
18 voted for him.
18 voted for him.
Is Nigeria aware of such referendum?
Anyway, Nigeria did not know. You know, Nigeria level is that the education is too low. That's what happened to Nnamdi. When they came to arrest Nnamdi for the first time, they don't understand the game. If they understand, they could not even lay hand on him. Now, the same way, it was after the referendum, they started saying that Ekpa is causing problem, try to go to Finland. And the Prime Minister of UK and America told them that when they were doing referendum, when they declared referendum in Finland, why don't you vote against him? Sponsor people to vote against him. Now he has done it. Now he have license for genocide. He have license to take it by force. Nobody must stop him. So you will face him. You will face your people. When you put tire, you call UN to beg them to go. That's all.
Wow, that is serious. I think that should be a very strong plus for the Biafran's restoration. So with this development now, are people aware of these realities now?
We don't beg people. They don't beg people to aware. For example, when you come to Nigeria here, not everybody knows the Nigerian law. The lawyers that know the law, they don't even beg you to know the law. But when you have the problem, you come to the court, they begin to quote the law for you. Abi? So he said that who understand this now, did not beg you to understand or people to know, Nigerians to know. But when the challenge come, then they'll face it. You have the right to join. You have the right to even send missile to the whole Nigeria. Nobody must arrest him for anything. Yeah.
Wow. Someone has gone to
so that is the law that guide him.
Yeah.
So that's what he's doing now. When he said that's what he means by that, because of that referendum in diaspora. When he said there will not be election in Imo State, because of that referendum in diaspora. So.
But afterward, according to them, there was an announcement of the winner in the Imo State election.
Since when Uzodimma won the election? By taking a serial numbers of people and do whatever they do for them to win. But that nowhere anybody line up to vote in Imo State. Can Hope go to Imo State now? What can federal government of them back him up and carry army, back him up to go to that Imo State? Can he go to Imo State? If he go, they'll kill him. That's the law. So he has the rights.
Wow, that is great. Someone, if I have received the certificate of referendum, and he has the rights now to prosecute his legitimate quest for the Biafran restoration. Possibly, don't you think he will back down if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being released?
If Nnamdi Kanu is being released, and with his flag, then Biafra has gone. There will not be violence. But if it's not released, then you have right for violence. That's the purpose of that referendum.
Thank you so much for this wonderful.
Okay, as we promise that we will deliver the information down to our people through internet. And this is from Homeland. The message you just watch now is from Homeland. And since all this time, we've been delivering information, lecturing people, about their rights. And a lot of Nigerian journalists, many of them are hiding the truth to people. They don't want to show the reality and they don't want to educate people. Now, when this war concerning command and control and the political solution came up, the voice you are going to hear now is the voice we tag voice of the angels. These are the people that volunteer themselves to, to be delivering the message of Biafra to people long time ago. And when they do this kind of good job,
Yeah,
we used to
but for the when people
bring
talk,
it up to public so that
asking
people will
people
see
say
the kind of
man
inner
on
job
your.
people are doing.
Now, one of my lecturers said that some foolish people has been misunderstood as wise men because of their quietness. Some stupid men has been mistaken as wise people because of their quietness. Because of their quietness, you mistook them that they are knowledgeable or they are wise or they are intelligent because they are quiet until suddenly nature prompt them or something force them to speak. When they speak, you find out that the best idiomatical expression of current circumstances is just sitting beside you or talking with you. You just know. Everybody, someone arrest him. He's doing this. He's doing that. But Nigeria government have never find any crime against that human being. But they are calling his prosecution emotionally. Get him, whether him, Judea, catch him. What did he do? What he's doing is he in line of international politics. There is something we call persuasive aggression in international law. Persuasive aggression. The guy adopted persuasive aggression, and that is the same system now the can is using. And what the same thing. Do you people remember when is it North Korea president called Trump, said that he will cut off Trump head? That is what we call persuasive aggression in international. Somebody will persuade you. You do something you did not intend doing, and the moment he got hold of the action, he have taken hold of it. It has become a very big tool against you. It has become a political weapon. He will use to weaponize you. That was what Nnamdi did. He will destroy Nigeria. He will do this. He will do that. Nigeria government went. And remember, some of us remember when there was a time Obasanjo was telling them, "Don't touch this guy. Don't touch Nnamdi. Allow him. Let him be talking. Let him just keep talking." But some of them who lack political knowledge, we likes to like, what is he saying? What is it that what was it that Nnamdi Kanu have said that some of the Northerners or Fulani have never said? What did they do to them? Why? They look at him as an Igbo man. They don't need to talk that they are slave. From their own perception, from their own reasoning, that people are slave. But in a world stand, Igbo people are exceptional on what they are doing. They know them because Igbo people are contributing to the economic growth of different Western world. But the people suddenly, the British are amalgamating together and looking at them as foolish people. They are tribal bigotry. It did not matter. Let me not digress. This particular man, if we can still recall, why did Nigerian media or journalists did not took the statement of Abaribe? Abaribe was on a rain chamber. Abaribe was standing on a rain chamber. He said that man in United Nations, African Charter United Nations, told him that issue of Simon Ekpa has become government to government. That issue of Simon Ekpa have become government to government. No journalist, no press, there is no call a press conference to ask Abaribe, what do you mean by member of a United Nations African Charter told you that issue of Simon Ekpa have now become government to government. None of them cared to ask. None of them asked because they knew that anytime they ask questions, people started deliberating on it. It will empower the struggle or it will empower the so-called IPOB. Simon Ekpa made a statement before. Rufai from Arise Television. Rufai, is it Rufai Hosseini from Arise Television? Rufai Hosseini from Arise Television said to Simon Ekpa, why are you disrupting democracy? You are like a local government chairman. You are like a mayor in Finland. He replied, Rufai Hosseini, I am not disrupting democracy. Rather, I am stopping federal government not to conduct election in Biafra land. No journalist took that statement. Can we remember, some of us might be
So, Biafrans, please, there is something I want to explain here in this audio I am playing here. Many of you that have been following us during the tick war against the political solution and the command and control, this voice you are hearing is being tagged the voice of the angels. Let me let you people know, Biafra has people that is working anonymously and the people that is working physically. There are people that took it upon themselves educating people inside, unseen. They are in a WhatsApp group, educating people, giving them what they call thorough education on things they should know. The first message I played here, we have that message a long time ago and we put it to the public. Then our information begin to teach people things they should know. And today, people have gotten to understand that thing they should know. Why others are still dancing and carrying flag. You understand? This is how we dance it. This is how we dance it before, and there must be change. And this change, we have been able to extend this message. We promise that we will bring Biafra from diaspora through internet. We will deliver the message down to our people. And whenever our people pick up what is happening on, then they will be able to close the door. They will be able to deliver the message very, very cool. That is why some of us that is inside the WhatsApp group, what are you doing inside that WhatsApp group? This message is coming from Voice of the Angel in this Biafran struggle. He used to pick up his time and begin to educate people inside the WhatsApp group. And that is how we get to where we are today. Please pay attention to this voice note. You know that the sea has a new challenge every day. The way we did our program yesterday is different to how we are doing it now. The way we will do it tomorrow, no one knows, because the sea has a new challenge every blessed day, every blessed moment. And the voice of the angel has come up with something we must play to the public.
Young then, when Ojukwu say he will fight if a newsletter which owned by late Delegiwa carried that particular, it's a caption. They carried it. It become a hot caption. Front page newspapers carried it. Ojukwu let war roar. Dikemba say he will fight if. Now, none of these statements has been on national dailies. Abaribe said it has become government to government. That's what they told him, Abaribe, among the highest citizens in Nigeria, a member of the Red Chamber, very reputable SNL, representing a constituency. Rufai Oseni, equally an anchorer. Someone replied to him, he's not disrupting democracy. Rather, he is stopping Nigeria. No media took it. They were playing with people that are wiser than them, thinking that with their ignorance, that Igbo they are looking at Igbo as a pushover because some of the Igbos are aiding them and abetting in crime. Some of the governors, some of the politicians who has so much interest in their post, in their what they have gotten, they don't care about their fellow man. Some of the selfish politicians we have, they don't care. They are bringing military to the southeast. See what is happening in the north. The north is completely, the north has been ravaged by terrorists. Something Bello G, or what they call him, from Zamfara. Nobody is going to arrest him. But see how they are pushing their armories, their arsenals to east, because they knew what they did not know, that these people were doing, because they don't know what these people are doing. Now, these people are wiser than the Igbos are wiser than them. Simon Ekpa constituted a 1,000 member that voted, passed vote of no confidence on DOS. The same over 1,000 people met Simon Ekpa. EM. I think is it 2021, 2022 February. 1,000 people passed vote of no confidence with their signature written on DOS. DOS ceased to function in international law. On international law, DOS is no more functioning. That particular registered group, Mazindan Nekano registered, that organization, in that particular organization, vote.
Biafrans, here you will understand what PM said the other day, that this DOS wrote a letter of asylum to someone from one country. He didn't mention the country. And that country has to contact government in exile because a vote of no confidence has been passed to them. What is reigning now is government of Biafra, and today we are in the government. And PM, some people that is seeking asylum now, you must come and recognize Biafran government before any country will answer you. That is what he is saying in this place. We continue, please. Please hold on. This message is inside a very mighty forum where our anonymous people are using voice note to bring people out and lecture them. And this is very deep place in Nigeria. Let us continue. Voice of the angel.
Vote of no confidence was passed by 1,000 men signatories that this particular body cannot be recognized anywhere. Now, 1,000 body always voted again for Simon to become their prime minister. These are international antis. These are international diplomatic way of pursuing something. Now, when the kind of was talking about Biafra Republic government in Ezra formed by Ojukwu, now these people went and recruited that particular body. They gave it life. They now go and made that Biafra government being recognized in international world. Biafra Republic government in Asia. Someone was giving a lot of exposition on how Biafra Republic government works. Belgium, I think Belgium came out from Holland by the reason of Biafra Republic, by the reason of government in exile. Poland equally by reason of government in exile. A lot of nations came to be by reason of government in exile. Why will our own be different? Nigeria government, we are busy chasing cloud.
As you are listening, Biafrans, as you are listening, so as you are watching, lastly, when PM come online, he will bring history of the people that already gotten their own freedom from different angle. Then he will tell you that inside all these people that has obtained their own freedom, none is like Biafra. And what Biafrans has done, none of them has ever come to this such level of Biafra. So we continue, please. Please don't go. He give what they call standard teaching to a lot of people inside Nigeria, those people that is still dancing. And he, every time, since he did more than 3 years, he is educating people. And this is very, very interesting that we must listen.
Look at what this man is saying, that nobody can lay his hand on Simon because the international law guides them. Finland government said that their judiciary have not found Simon Ekpa wanted. Therefore, there is no reason they can take their citizen and give to Nigeria government. They cannot do it. It did not matter how many billion they will be able to lobby for federal government. They cannot do it. And we have some people here, the like of Amobi, authentic. I believe Amobi's philosophy or understanding will look stupid to this kind of man. When this kind of man is talking, when Amobi listening to him, Amobi may look at this man as a very useless man, but without knowing that it is a contrary. Because what you do not know is bigger than you.
So we are coming. There are lots of teaching in this place, please, and it's good we keep them on record, please. Come on.
Also, judging by what is happening, not some of us understood international game, how it plays.
Not all of us understood international game. Why do we depart from this place? Not every time you will focus on the place people dance, but sometimes you focus your attention to where you are going. Not many people understand the game. All these people you see in this place are the people who took it upon themselves. They say they will make sure Simon Ekpa go down. Today, we have secured a seat inside Washington, D.C., and they are still dancing. We continue with the part 2 of this gospel from the angel, voice of angel. Let us hear the voice of angel more. It is very, very necessary that you know that everything you are doing is counted in this struggle.
The 1,000 body that passed vote of no confidence on DOS, the same 1,000 body gave Simon Ekpa the right to become their prime minister. Everything is going. Referendum commences. And referendum commences when you vote once, you cannot vote twice.
Many people didn't know how many people that voted for our PM to become the prime minister. He is giving this deep teaching to people. You understand? For you to know whether anonymous or physical, Biafrans know whom you are and know your job, what you are doing. We continue.
And he did not even rank to federal government mind. Why is this thing they are calling fake that they are looking at that cannot mount to anything? That is not a very big weapon against them. Why is it that if you vote once, you cannot vote again? Means all these things are authentic, authentified. All this referendum has been carried. I remember when Secretary of State of America, Secretary of State, told Nigeria government, is it the moment Tinubu entered? He told Tinubu, why didn't you people organize people to vote against? What is that man then? A secretary, American Secretary of State, Tony something, Tony Blink. Is it Tony Blink? Tony Blink, yeah. He told federal government, you people would have worked against this referendum.
How many people knows when our PM exposed Anthony Blinken. He is talking about Anthony Blinken. You know, this is deep teaching inside the WhatsApp group when he will take time and educate people that is still doing strong head. You know, the time of Idu, the time of accountability, the time all these people you see that pull away. Voice of the Angel has been educating people to know their own way of life. Accountability, Idu, and all the people you see that he pull away from this place, he spend his time to give people what they call standard lecture. Now, how many people remember when Anthony Blinken came to Nigeria and they removed Nigeria out of terrorist index? PM made a video that he heated on him very, very high. Then Anthony Blinken returned back to America and confessed that their kind man, that kind person, being prime minister, he has never seen such a person before in his life. That is what Voice of the Angel is teaching them in that place. And there are a lot of information in this place which we self we didn't even deliver, which he is delivering. I like all the census that come, all the deep teachings. Then the video which our PM made to educate Anthony Blinken, that video is not allowed to be played in America. But today, our government have taken it upon themselves, make sure that Biafra has secured a seat inside Washington, D.C., while other people are still doing Sonny, thank you for joining. Thank you all the people that is joining. Today is Sunday. We are trying to make it look a little good. You know, we make it look a little good. So let us go to that teaching. It is good you hear the way to on how to organize people in some WhatsApp group you are.
That this guy have made already. They have Igbo's people have given him a mandate. That was a mandate for him to function on their behalf. In exile government, and it based on that exile government, they cannot stop all this. What's it called? Liaison offices is building. He's scattering all over the world. They cannot stop it. It's constitutional. They all agreed. Nigeria is a signatory to what this guy is doing. Therefore, they cannot stop him. Means they will not stop him. Rather, they will protect him. And coming 2nd December, the same thing is ringing to some people. Look at him. Some people look at Simon, but talking about 2nd December, that he sounds stupid. But in international law, he stands wise. And these are the things Nigeria cannot air out or put on the national dailies or discuss in a national television, because it's like educating people what they are ignorant of. Nigeria cannot do it. Governor of Anambra State said before 2016 during Ofodiere book review that if by commission or omission Biafra comes, it will because it's not 17 ECOWAS nation, and every properties Igbos have wherever it is under treaty, African treaty, African organization, OAU, everything, that those properties are safe. But Soludo cannot say that particular thing now. Why he's a governor? Because some people just put an information in a book. Our people will be ignorant. They cannot read it. Our people cannot listen to it. What he said was in a video. Some of us have never go to archive and equally bring that particular information. And no journalists have already taken.
Are you getting it? Mazen Namdekano says, if you want to hide any secret to a black man, put it in the book. That is Mazen Namdekano. And that is what he is revealing in this place. This WhatsApp group where he is teaching people is where you see tough-headed one Nigerian people. But when he lecture them, then he will direct them to Twitter. That is how you see a lot of people coming to Twitter. And it is good that we give you ideology on how you will be doing some of the things we need in this Biafran struggle. We told them in this place that we know our right and we know law. That is why we are showing our face, doing what we are doing. And from here, we will deliver the message down to our people, and we are living up to the promise. Remember again that PM said that up to date, he don't have mandate. When he will have mandate from the 2nd of December, that is when he will be hidden, when he will have a mandate. Then from there, he must defend the Biafra. Listen to it from the voice of the angel.
Again, Sorudo on that statement. Why did he make that? None of them. They are all only thought evil. And evil, why are they teaching them evil? Or only inspiring them for evil? They always believe that it will be to the detriment of an Igbo man without knowing. As na gene mmiri onwo na ya wo mmiri okwu agbara nwa awọ nwere ike awọ na aga egba ya okwe mara na assistance ka nyere ya because awọ always move limp ahead. Egbaze ya okwu ga gbafe ya. Ogo otu nzi ekwu ya na gịnị emere na amahụ na ahụ ka asara ya na nwere ihe emekwara onye nwa nwere otu ndị Igbo atụ ya niile o nwere adage asị na amarọ na ezigbo ihe ka emere ya ihe ni all this balkanizing, assume balkanizing Igbos without knowing that they are bringing Igbo on a front on a front line. They are publicizing Igbo. They are advertising Igbo. Look at it now. Everybody's now, the internet is filled with Biafra information.
Now, the Afonjas, they think that when they publish something negative against Igbos, against the Biafrans, that they are bringing us down. Do you see how their own wickedness has brought Amaka out to the public? As they are trying to persecute Amaka, today Amaka has become a figure, a world figure. That is the thing we need to know as well, because mgbe a na-achụ onye aka ya dị ọcha, a na-achụba ya n'ụwa ọma. Achụkata onye aka ya dị ọcha, achụba ya n'ụwa ọma. That is what is happening to Igbo people.
The internet, the government is weak. They cannot do anything. Military governor, our CDS is running to Niger asking for assistance to fight terrorists. Which people is terrorists? Terrorists is the ones you people brought. You people has intention. What is happening in Boko Haram? The video that was going viral. It's a caliphate. Then this particular Bello, Tunji Bello now in Zamfara state, 50 million tax people. Nobody, army have never sent anybody to go and arrest him. There was an occasion, some of the chairman and local government have agreed to give him 30 million. Which people is he agree? Which people are discussing with a terrorist to give him 30 million? That man is not unknown. That man is known. Where is the other man, Gumi, who have been speaking for the behalf of the terrorists? Nigeria government can never go after him. But the moment you heard about Biafran army, constituted by Biafra Republic government in exile, prime minister by Simon Ekpa, the whole Nigeria arsenal will move to east. The world know what is happening. They are all aware. But they are just looking at, because the moment, the 2nd December, Simon Ekpa, the moment he declared it, the world will give their support. It's international law. Ojukwu declared Biafra 1967. The whole world acknowledged it. He declared it, and the sitting government said that he cannot relate. Within 3 months, they were been away. 3 months now turned to 3 years. And if not without the assistance of the international body, Biafra would have been a nation for years. But the international body conspired against Biafra. The same way, somebody, but the moment he declared it and defended the way he's saying, he would declare it and defend it. And he can never make it to be a conventional war. No. But let it remain the same, what's it called? The same guerrilla war. Asymmetric war as called by CDS, Musa. Asymmetric war. That you will be going, you don't know that the person you are asking question is your enemy. And the moment you turn back, he kill you. That is the kind of war they assume they are facing in Biafra. That was why everybody in Biafra had become their enemy. That was why they called it asymmetric war. But Simon Ekpa adopted the same asymmetric war and the guerrilla warfare to make sure that he delegitimized Nigeria presence in Biafra land. That is the system. It's everywhere. This particular US, everybody's running to as a slave. George Washington left with only less 200 soldiers and he defeated Britain. Britain left America and America had their independence in 1762. And in 1764, in 1764 or 1774, America had their independence. George Washington only resolved with less 200 armies. The same thing that someone is doing. They resolved to guerrilla warfare. Britain couldn't condone what is happening. How their people is being killed. How British army and citizens are being killed. These things are documented. They cannot.
So, lovely Biafrans, why is necessary we are doing this thing we are doing? Some people call it a joke. Some people call it waste of time. Some people understand what we are doing, but we are delivering information. Our information is delivered all over the world. When PM come, anytime he come, he will bring one history. Do you know what he do? He weaken the power, the energy of any oppressor that will rise against Biafra. Remember, from the 2nd of this December, Biafra will be declared and defended. And how will it be defended? Every other existing country in this world are still defending their own country. Go and check. Israel have their defense force. America have their defense force. Germany have their defense force. Japan have their defense force. Name the country. So why did the PM say up till this very day me and you is still broadcasting and sending information? Is because we don't have mandate yet. We already, more than 50 million people has mandated the prime minister that he must give us Biafra, a mandate. No government in this world can stand against the 50 million people registered. And the final result will be in Finland, when he will bring all the independence. And Eleanor is telling you that it is 1776. USA have their own independence. And Eleanor, thank you for joining. Franca Okonkwo, thank you for joining. Chizoba, thank you for joining. Everybody here, thank you for joining. Now, what we are doing here is making sure that our message is being sent to the people that need it. If you check, the Biafran Liberation Army, the Biafran Defense Force, the Biafran Air Force, they are all our defense. All of them are well educated. They understand the game. They understand when they ask them to go. They understand when they ask them to wait. PM made a revolution the other day. He said that the Biafran Liberation Army are playing kind of intelligence onto Nigerian military, Boko Haram military. Everybody knows when they recruited them. And they are going to Burkina Faso, Chad, and all these people, trying to know if they will give them military, just because South Africa denied to give them military to come and fight against Biafra. Then Burkina Faso leader and the other people told them, go away. That is why you see Asare Dokubo recruiting people, which we are coming there. Then Chika Desmond Oba, thank you for joining. Then Voice of the Angel, I'm playing your voice note. Then American independence was 1776. People want you to be well corrected. We continue.
Not hold it. They will not. Suddenly, Britain have to leave. This is the same thing, and this is the same mechanism Simon Ekpa is applying. That he doesn't want Nigeria presence in Biafra land. That this is Biafra land. And he has been working it. Media has been carrying it. They has an international lobby. They have members of the White House working with them, speaking on their behalf, lobbying on their behalf. Is America not aware? Is the United Nations not aware? Those people, the other lobby say that particular lobby business is their own ancestral business for long. Does it mean those lobby firms are not registered internationally? They are not recognized internationally. Does it mean international world did not know that they exist? To know what some of them has been doing? They knew that they are lobbying for Biafran nation.
Biafrans, you know, I am so happy playing this message today. You know, many people didn't know that a lobby is a job. People can go to school to study on how to do lobby business, how to free a nation. Elias, the chief of the lobby, he says that his own generation, starting from 1800, all his generation, all of them, what they are working on is lobby business on how to liberate a nation. And he says that he will go inside Washington, D.C. to educate concerning Biafra. And when he do this, you people will see changes inside Washington, D.C. and inside Biafran government. Today, what do you see? You see the Biafran finance minister when he went to Capitol Hill inside Washington, and who took him there? The lobbyist genetical member took him there, and every one of us have seen the picture. Today, we are in government, not dancing. Eleonora, America is the most friendly to lobby. Yes, thank you. Then, why others are still doing this? Let us go there. If to get Biafra is to dance, this is me dancing there. But we know that getting Biafra is not all about dancing. We told them in the pub because we lead in front to make sure that Biafra is restored. If it is to carry gyrate, carry message, carry flag everywhere, we've been in forefront of all these things. All the messages is here. What we have done is here. I am dancing there. This is it. I didn't video myself. You understand? We build it up, we build the foundation, we pay for the offices, we go everywhere to do all these things, but it doesn't end there. Mazen Nambekano, why did he say anytime he speak about Biafra, everybody will get up and go? And they will tell him, when you people is serious, then you people should come. Today, you can see lobby are doing the needful, not to Photoshop. This is face to face, man to man. Let us really go back to voice of the angel. Obunago Etu. Thank you. Obunago Atuanyegu. Then, good evening. Thank you. We continue. We go there, please.
Somebody have said second January, what's it called? 2nd December. And the moment he declared it, he defended it. Now, any other country that recognize what he's doing will now raise their flag or give their stand or ask Nigeria government to pack down. And the Hausas have been saying that they have been foolishly used. The Ennonites have been saying that they were foolishly used, and now they are killing them. Now, which people will form a front to fight Simon Eba? I'm asking a question. The Fulanis are killing the Benua to have their land. Fulanis are killing some of the Hausas, indigenous Hausas to have their land. They now understood that Fulani will use them, worked on their forefathers' mind to fight against their own indigenous people. No, I believe that's the mistake they cannot do again. and it draws my attention, it draws my mind why CDS Musa has been asking for assistance from Niger Republic junta. And remember that Tinubu said that he will not recognize that three juntas, that they are not democratically elected. But the man, those military juntas, they were asking to come back to ECOWAS. Those guys refused.
Now, hold on, don't go, because it is good when you are doing something, spending your time in this place, then people will be giving you a positive feedback. The people who listen to our analysis, they go inside book, they research, they find out the truth, then they will come up and use their own time educating others. We are winning souls inside this Biafran restoration from all angles. That's why PM says that we are fighting to get our freedom from with a multiple dimension. These are anonymous that is working for Biafra, voice of the angel. And when some people get convinced, they will say, man, this referendum, where is the link? They will direct them how they will get the link. The donation they are making, fundraising they are doing, this is how it is happening. And here we told you, inside the government in exile, there are people you never see their faces at all for one day. The other day, circumstances brought out the face of some people that is handling mighty position inside government in exile. For you people to know that this Biafra we are fighting now is not something anybody can cajole with. Then we continue. We continue. Hmm?
They were begging them to come back to ECOWAS. Those guys refused. The next line for action now, they now use through military to organize a African military summit. According to the video, Musa said that we have 3 vacant seats for 3 African presidents that has already disintegrated themselves from being ECOWAS, and that they are begging them to come back. They're all brothers. What are they begging? All this things you are seeing, they are looking around to form a front against Biafra because Biafra is coming forth. All these games, all these international tricks, all these diplomatic movement. Do you think we are stupid? Igbos are not wise. Igbos are not dumps. We are wise. We are intelligent. We went to school. We studied. White man is not better off intellectually than Igbo man. They have a better environment. If an Igbo man and a white man is given a fair ground, who is a white man? What did you know? It was Igbos. So some Nigerians then in Britain is teaching British English. But the word for the word English originated from England. But some of the people they are teaching English equally become better off in English course than them. Ojukwu became the best student in Oxford University. How dare him for you to study history, which means you knew what some of your men did not know.
So, why are we doing this thing? We are bringing this message so that people will know that whatever you are doing is bearing mighty fruit in this struggle. Remember, Alenora, they are asking you longest time. Longest time. It's been long. It's been long. Everybody is asking, Alenora, where have you been? Owen Palace, I am always been, I always be in your class. Thank you. Then you understand there is something they wrote inside the book of Revelation. They say at the end, every truth will be revealed. Messages are scattering all over the world now. Igbo people it's been proved now. Igbo people gave birth to a lot of people, both to Japan. This kind of thing, we saw it before. Now, voice of the angel says something in this place. He said, in England, Igbo people went to England and they become English teacher in England in a place that their language is not English. Ojukwu become the best student in Oxford University. One thing very, very similar to Igbo people is this. They will wait and they watch every other person how you play the game. And whenever they want to enter that game, they will come and show you this is how it has been. When Nigerian Gotham media, their journalists, begin to hide every truth in Nigeria, Mazen Nnamdi said he needs journalists that will be talking. People will become voluntary journalists, which you are watching us now. What we are doing is the work of journalists. And all of us came. How many people is online here watching? Then go and watch Arise News. Go and watch all this their Gotham media in Nigeria. How many people watch them when they are live? This is what you will know. Because when we decide what we want to do, we will do it to the best. Now, Biafrans want to bring democracy down to Biafran land. And the PM say he will bring Finland to Biafran land. What is he talking about? It's kind of Finland becoming the colony of Biafra, but in a legit way. That Finland and the Biafra will be one. Remember, Biafran passport, what they are working is inside Biafran passport is that a Biafran passport will go any place in this world. That is why they are registering in Jumo, the same quality of European passport. Then the chief of the lobby, Elias, says, when America join, other countries follow. From 2nd of December, PM will then have mandate to defend the Biafran land, just like America is defending their own. Finland, where PM is defending their own. Spain is defending their own. France is defending their own. Israel is defending their own. So as we will defend our own. And when we want to defend ourselves with the truth and the every honesty, this is what you will be hearing. That voice of the angel said it here now. Ojukwu becoming the best student inside Oxford University. It is only that when we never stand to say this is what we want, then people will be seeing it as if, and then not even to forget that all these people you see, they carry flag. All these people you see dancing inside this place are the people who could join to say that Simon Eber should not be using the name of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. You understand? Then we are doing three things at once. We go to the voice of the angel. Please, educative meeting. Very, very educative meeting they are doing inside this place. Yeah? Very educating. He give them good lecture. After I will post it to the forum. So the people will listen more.
So Lowoyinka, we are equally correcting some of the British students. If you give them a fair ground, Igbo man got you. Let video na an Igbo man saying a lot of things that happened 1.6 years ago. How many of the whites have that documentary? Forget it. Education you are seeing came from Africa. All this marginalization will stop one day. But having said it, the main bone of contention is the 2nd December 2024, looking for Simon Ekpa to extradite back to Nigeria. It cannot be. Also, Nigeria did not have a repatriation treaty with Finland, and even Nigeria has a repatriation treaty with Finland. Finland must surely take Simon Ekpa to court until their judiciary confirmed him guilty. That is only what they will do the necessary. Without it, they cannot do anything. And the whole world is waiting for 2nd December. The moment Simon Ekpa declares it, people that will give support. Because that was all this lobbying, all these people you are seeing that they are building license offices, they will give support because it's according to the law. Because some of them qualify to what the Finland president said. Finland's president was talking to Nigerians regards to Igbos, not to Ukrainians. Why? Logically, Ukrainians did not hear English. English is not a general language of Ukrainians. But why is Finland current president, talking to them, addressing them in English? That Finland did it 1939 to 1944. They fought it out. They sought it out and had their independence.
Then here you will understand when Kamala Harris said that the United Nations must protect the life of Ukraine, the same Ukraine, and PM told you that Kamala Harris is referring to Biafra, the same thing the president of Finland did. In as much as they want to be using Ukraine to refer to Biafra, then let them continue to defend calling the name of Ukraine. The people, they feel they value their own life. But we know they are talking to Biafrans because ozi ejiri anwụrụ ọkụ erugo eluigwe. Alenora says, yeah, my ancestral DNA has come back. I am full Igbo related to Yoruba and the Sun Jews, Bantu, Congo, South Africa, Ethiopia, Jewish, and West Asia, that is Middle East. All these people, Igbo people gave birth to all these people, including Japan. There was a time when this planet was one. Igbo people are the ancient of the days. They changed the Bible. That is not where we are coming. We are going. Then they changed the Bible and they took our own history and the writing Bible, changed everything. We are coming. It is time for revelation and everybody is bringing anything he know. Let us continue.
Finland did the same thing 1939 to 1944. He said that he was urging the Ukrainians for them to equally do the same. The man was decoding what he was. He was talking to Igbos that we did it before, that you people can as well do it. Because the Ukrainians, Russians, Finland, they are finished. They are using one language. These people have a similar what's it called, linguistic. They all speak the same thing, the same phone. They all speak the same thing. They are not ignorant like us. He was talking to us in a coded way. Igbos, I'm talking to you people. We fought it out from 1944 to 39. You people also do the same. Mazen Nanekano said that the last miracle on the face of the earth is Biafra. That people will sleep in Nigeria and wake up in Biafra. And he said that if someone ever said if Biafra did not clean, he will turn to a beast to make it be. Mazen Nanekano said that if Nigeria did not give us Biafra, that Somalia will be better. These are words of prophets. Some of these words, Nigeria government, Nigeria press, Nigeria media overlook it. They don't want people to discuss or deliberate on it. Because if people eventually started discussing and deliberating,
Are you hearing something different now? Japan too, South Africa too. Then I am documenting my ancestral names, tribe, and strip. Thank you, Eleonora. Biafrans is waiting for you, Eleonora. They are waiting for you because you are one of the people that made this movement to stand. That is the reality, and we know this. Now, this is 555 vision, Biafran gospel, and the Bible. Our gospel never change. Sometime we will play Ikenna gospel. This today we are playing Voice of the Angel gospel. We told you Biafra is a religion. Even if you go now to register your passport now, to register your ID card, Biafra ID card, there now you will see which religion do you belong to. You will see Biafra, you will see Christianity, you will see Judaism and the others. Biafra is a religion, and we know this a long time ago. That's why we came up with the 555 vision, Biafra gospel, and the Bible. Today, we are preaching the gospel of the angels, of a voice of the angel. And this is the reality. Where is he now? He is here now to let you know the words Elijah spoke, that the people used to go to church every day to hear the same voice of the same word of Elijah. Philip Effion said it before. Let us go there, please. Try to get what we are doing deeply. Deeply. Get it deeply. You will hear it that this gospel is the best gospel ever in the history of mankind. And we are there.
Or the statement of this man, some Nigerians will be forward, and some of them might equally be pushing for this particular referendum. But that was why they take away history from our curriculum, from our schools, for us not to know what happened. If he wants to destroy somebody, deprive the person his history. The person cannot tell where he's coming from or where he's going. That is the weapon the British use on us. They told Nigeria, remove all this history. Let this guy did not know what happened. That we equally assisted, that we equally conspired with you people to kill them. Because the point then, British told Gowon that to exterminate all Igbo extraction. To exterminate means to wipe away all Igbo extraction. They may live up to 4, 5, 6, 7 years old of them. When they are grown, they cannot be able to tell where they are coming from. They become Northerners. They become Arabians. That was their plan. But Okike Kariha, Chukwu Okike, Mazinande kind of saying anytime he's behind this microphone, every time he said is inspired by Chukwu Okike Abiyama. Now, if I may ask some people who always go to church, which prophets have you seen are better off? Which prophets have you seen like us or like some of the pastors or scholars better off than this man that spoke words? Let Effiong say that if what brought this particular fight between Biafra and Nigeria did not settle, their children will rise. In 50 years' time, they will not stop them. Let Ojukwu said, go on, you kill my people unprovoked. You will be alive, watch your people killed unprovoked. Go on thought that it is an advantage for him, that it is again that he's still alive. Gowon did not know that he is being alive by words of men of him. Now the Kanu said that Gowon, you will not die until Biafra come. These are great words. These are prophets. I believe these are the prophets I'll be discussing what they said than the ones I did not even know about.
So, Biafrans, remember one thing now. We made a program inside this place. We said that there's more of Biafran land. The people that gathered together and they resurrected 7,500 Biafran dead warriors. They came together to do something to go on. The message came to PM. PM ran fast and they make a program, open program. He said that Gowon will not die until December 2nd. Gowon PM appointed 5 people from the Biafran religion. He said, it is your job to make sure you pray that Gowon is alive. Ojukwu said, Gowon, you will be alive and watch Nigeria slaughter your people. Today, Fulanis have destroyed the Middle Belt, where Gowon came from. Gowon is dead man alive. Now, Mazen Namdekano says that Gowon, you will be alive and watch Biafra get freedom. Then PM said, for this prophecy to be fulfilled, he appointed 5 people. Say, it is your job to be praying. Words of a great people. Words of great people. They don't joke with it. It is no more time for dancing and doing all this rubbish. We are now in government. And Lenora said, we are having great researchers. Since Mazen Namdekane says that if you want to hide any secret to a black man, put it inside a book. Our people are researching. Now, Alenora said, I found out there is a book in China, a Chinese account, the gospel that the West took from Africa. I am trying to get to it, that ancient archive. You understand now? People are researching, and when they research, they will send us information. If we don't get there, they will tell us what they get. That is why they said, "Aka nke akwụ nka, nke akwụ nka, enwere nke ka ibe ya akwụ." This, you are listening to the voice of the angel, and he is taking his own time educating people. People are also doing their own research to make sure that we get Biafra. PM says from 2nd of December, he will have the mandate he has been looking for since he was born. The same mandate that put Mazen Nandekan where he is today, he will have that mandate. Then Biafra will be defended. Every other country that want to give their recognition will then begin to come. Did you know when we play 4 cardinal points of getting Biafra that people will begin to come?
Because whatever Mazen kind of said, anytime he's behind this microphone, everything he speaks by is empowered by Chukwu Okike Abiyama. Which word again is better off than this particular ones, inspired by Chukwu Okike Abiyama? Means everything he's saying is from the throne of grace, he draw words from the heart of Okike. Okike is a spirit, like this Igbo man video that is going viral. When we say things, those things happen. So that this is our value. This is the core value of our Igbo man. When he said things, it happen. Because there is no, according to the Bible, there is no difference between us and God. Since our mind, our meek, the same Bible said that it was those that are meek will inherit the kingdom of God. Now, let us see people that are meek, people that have conscience, people that have a clean heart. As people, when they speak, they are like drawing information from the heart of Okike. Mukwe ihe ọzọ anyị ekwu that na ekekere uwe kwugo ya na Biafra ya dị. Mukwe ọzọ a ga-eche ekwu ya. Asị na ndị oke si na oke nwere nwata nkakwu ga-eke ihe mmiri ọ ga-eji akwụ aka.
Somebody wrote something interesting. Mystic Cosmos says, this guy speaking is a great seer and a orator. Let him study more and speak more to Biafrans always. I don't know if Voice of the Angel is watching this. This is a message Biafrans demanded from you. Biafrans, but meanwhile, everybody must not be the same. He is doing his own job. He work under anonymous, educating people. Just like Jesus said, go inside this village and begin to convince people to come. That is his own job. And when he get them, he give them both the physical and the inside audio, a voice note, he will give them what they call Toral lecture. You understand? Mystic Cosmos. Thank you for recognizing he is a very great seer. Then we continue because it's finishing. Then we will show you more of some.
As long as this Biafra issue have arose, and this Biafra issue came at the exact prophecy of late Effion. Late Effion say in 50 years' time, their children will rise. They will not stop them. This is just 50-something years. Biafra was stopped 1970 to date. It's approximately 50-something years. And this is exactly 50 years, Effion said. Is it not prophecy? Tell me the difference between these prophecies and the one some of us have been killing and killing ourselves in the Bible. Tell me tell me these ones, is it not prophecy? Man, let me stop so far. It's a beautiful day. My sincere regards to each and every one of us. I don't want to talk about Itobi, how he was used in this game. That one is another day lecture. I don't want to talk how Itobi.
So, Biafrans, this is a voice of the angel gospel for today. Today's voice of the angel gospel. We are worshiping in Biafran. we told you that Biafra is a religion, and here we worship. Voice of the angel gospel. This is how it works. 555 vision, Biafran gospel, and the Bible. Simple mathematics. When we came up with the Biafran gospel, people say, oh, why should you? Why should you? This is gospel. Philip Ekfion said, in 50 years to come, the people, if you refuse to treat them well, the children of these people that died in Kwashoko will rise up. And when they rise up, nobody will stop them. Is it not what happened today? Is it not what happened today? That is the voice of a man. Remember, Ojukwu says, he who fights and run away to exile live to fight another day. That is what Ojukwu declared. Ojukwu did not give up. He says, he who fight and run away, he went there to change strategy. When he changed strategy, then he will return to fight. That is how you see our leader, Mazen Nandekano, leading in front, and His Excellency Simon Eba is fighting with a multiple dimension. Simple mathematics. Then, Biafrans, Biafra Exodus, thank you. Then, as Onyeuku, thank you. This is the revelation of a hidden mystery. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Then, as others are still dancing, we are now in government. I am also there dancing with them then until we say.
Anybody tell you say you go stay for Rivers State, tell them say Rivers State.
Somebody wey dey punch.
Service state here. Nobody.
You see? You see what is happening here?
You don't think you are training serious. You are running up and down. You think that you can go there.
You see what is happening here now?
Fought. Everywhere that people have run away.
Everywhere people have run away, they are going to occupy. Now, Biafrans that is here, we are going now to plan for the visit, European tour. PM is coming, European tour. So when we do this one now, we will stop. Another day we will start again. We don't stop because what we can say has finished, but the only thing we respect is time. Now, Nigerian government went to South Africa. They went to South Africa. Then South Africa rejected them. They went to South Africa to plead for military that will come and fight Biafra. South Africa rejected them and pushed them away. Even the president of South Africa, Ramaphosa, refused to give handshake to Tinubu. Then they went to Burkina Faso and the other African countries. Burkina Faso told them that what they want, they can never serve the puppet they pull out of African Union. Their seat become vacant. Now, Nigeria lose military. They don't have fighters. That is why they come back again without asking Asari Dokubo, the people he recruited before, where are them? But these young people are here now volunteering to go and die.
I'm going to occupy it.
They are going to occupy it.
You think that you can go there? In Niger, we have fought and fought and fought. Everywhere that people have run away, we are going to occupy it. One single mistake, some bandit came that they have surrendered. That they've surrendered and they've repented. They now put them inside our camp.
Playing it so long will not help us in things we are doing. D-boy, Ugeze said, tell me who is a true prophet. He who prophesies and it come to pass. That is what they call a true prophet. Mazen Nandekano prophesies it. Philip Effiong prophesies it. Ojukwu prophesies it. And our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, is taking the action to make sure that the prophecy came to pass. When someone prophesies, there must be a force that will work in order for the prophecy to come to pass. That is exactly what you are watching, and that is what you are seeing in this place. So, lovely Biafrans, as we are making mighty move and the great move in what we are doing, I want to let Biafrans know that ụkwa anyị na-apị a na-apịtị ya mkpụrụ. Ụkwa anyị na-apị a na-apịtị ya mkpụrụ. If you have not booked your ticket to Finland and you know you can be able to make it in Finland, this is the last sacrifice you can do for yourself and the history you are going to make for yourself. Then, as we continue, Biafra need money. Biafra need money. They have military that will combat with all these people you are seeing here now. You know, Asari Dokubo is organizing these people from Edo State. These people from Edo State that is clamoring they are going to eliminate Igbo people. Now, the people he sent to Biafran land before, all of them has gone for judgment. Now he is recruiting new people because Nigeria, other countries in Africa have rejected Nigeria. As we told you people in this place, that no country is coming to fight the Biafrans. When Biafra was declared on the 2nd of December, no country is coming to fight Biafrans. The only thing you will be hearing, you will be seeing is a recognition of Biafran country. That is the only thing. Then, these Edo people that says they are not Biafra, that they want to eliminate Igbo people, these are the people you are seeing inside this place. The Asare Dokubo, they are signing their death warrant to Asare Dokubo. So, lovely Biafrans, then this is how we are doing it. Today, Ikenna, Obonna, Vision Media, kudos to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Biafra Exodus, the Prince of Sword, Simon Ekpa, fighting for the Prince of Peace, Mazen Nandekano, and the Biafran to be free. That is the simple thing. So, lovely Biafrans, today we played concerning according to our own gospel. Let us dance a little and call it a day. You know, that is how we did it that if it is all about dancing, all about dancing and the carrying of a flag. If it is all about dancing and the carrying of a flag, we will be there doing this thing for eternity. And this is where Nigeria wanted to channel our attention to. That you will be dancing, carrying flag. When they come, they will kill you, they will go. Then you will come, you will shout, hey, Nigeria is bad, Nigeria is bad. Today, we have a government. We are no more Biafran flag agitators. Today, we have government. Another day, we will come up with more pictures from Washington, D.C. When Biafra will be declared, then you will know that Biafra have lobbies in Canada. When Biafra will be declared, you will know that Biafra have lobbies in Australia and all over the world. Anywhere you see liaison office, Biafra have lobbies inside all these countries. Biafrans, we love you so much. Happy Sunday. And oke mmụọ onye a na-achụrụ aja bụ oke mmụọ. These people dancing here today, they are still dancing and they carrying flag. But Mazen Nandekane says, those who is called to restore Biafra should come forward. They should come forward. When they come forward, then they will move. And the people Chukwuka Abiyama called for this mission, we separated ourselves. If you watch this place now, I think out of all this multitude, we are about 5 million. Inside this place here now, I am the only, all the people that attended this meeting that day, I am the only person that gets out of this place and fighting for Biafra documentally. Then other people, like the voice of the angels, are sending messages. Some people are repenting from all over the world. This thing now happened everywhere in this world. But today, we take ourselves out, making sure that we get to our destination. Alenora Okoro, Dalo, thank you so much for joining today. Daddy, today Somalia is far more better than Nigeria today. That is the word of a prophet. That is it. Completely truth. Alenora, thank you. Dalo, we call it a day. Please, if you have not subscribed to 555 Vision Program, this is how we do it. Try to subscribe. Personalize it. Turn on the notification button. When we are here, you will be able to be notified. Today, we are no more flag bearers. We are now in government with the voice of the angel gospel. Ndalono, dalorinne. Fabio, are you here for a long time or you just come? Thank you, Chineke. We sign out. Remember, we are going to European tour. Prepare yourself.